This video covers how to customize your Google Classrooms to make them more personable for you to come up with what you would like for your Google Classroom. So in this Google Classroom, you can see for this AHS Classroom Informative class that you're a part of, I've got a picture of me sitting on some books and created my background. So this is a custom Google Classroom header, and you can use the template that's included in the assignment or in the materials for uh, creating your own custom Google headers. And I'm going to walk you through how do you do that. So two things that you can do. One, you can select just a generic theme from the Google Classroom setting. So we're in here, we're going to go to select a theme, and this will give us different themes that we can do with our Google classes. So we have just general, they're by category. And so what you can do is find a classroom header that you would like to do, and that will change the Google Classroom header as well as the icon coloring for your Google classes. So I can come in here and pick a different theme. You can try to find something that's maybe geared more towards what your class is about and come up with that. Or where it gets really fun is you can create your own Google Classroom headers. And that's what we're going to talk about here primarily, is how to go ahead and do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump over, and this is provided in the materials for you. You have the Google Classroom header template, which you'll make a copy of. And when you open it, it'll force you to make a copy. This is already pretty well set up for the right sizes and everything that you've got. And so it's just right now is just the basic blue background. So what I can do is I can put whatever images or anything that I would like to put in here to get my classroom set up. So if I want to change the background color, what I can do is go to my right click, I can change the background, and I can change the background color to anything that I want. One of the things that's kind of neat is these are solid colors, so I could make this a solid red if I want my background to be red. Or what I can do is go to, what's kind of a neat thing is go to the gradient colors, and this gives me a more custom look of what I would like my gradient to do. So I can make it a red, and we can make this go at a 45-degree angle if I would like to. And what I can do is adjust the coloring on it here to get everything set up to where I would like to do. So I can add lots of cool things with it. I can make it so that it's a radial gradient, a linear gradient. I can go by default with my background and just do a different, here's kind of like a little pinkish reddish or whatever we're looking for. So I kind of like that. So I'm going to leave that the way that it is for the classroom header template. And then what I'm going to do is you can insert graphics or images or things that you would like to put in here. I'm a big fan of Bitmoji, and I use the Bitmoji for Chrome extension. If you want to, you can install that. There's be other tutorials that you can see on how to do that. Set up your Bitmoji on your phone, but I can go into my Bitmoji for Chrome extensions and I can search for things that I've got. So like if I did a search for book, I've got books here, and I can see different things that I've got for it. And so I like this one that's right here. So if I click on that one, what I can do is right click on it, and I'm going to save the image to my Chromebook or to my desktop. And I'm going to save this as a textbook. And I'm going to save that, and that saves to my drive or to my Chromebook. Then what I'm going to do here is going to go to insert an image, upload from the computer, and I'm going to find that image that I just downloaded or saved to my desktop that I call textbook. I'm going to open it up, and that's going to bring in my image. Now, one of the things typically what you would want to do is stick to the right side when you're creating your custom headers. Your Google Class information is typically found on the left side. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to kind of resize my guy, put him in where I think I would like him to be. And once I get it set up, and if you can add more, I can add text, I can add other images. It's real easy to do. So I can insert, let's just say that I wanted to insert another image that I want to search the web for, and I want to make this a Google, I want to put a Google image in here because this is all about Google, or let's do a classroom. So let's do here Google Classroom. So I'm going to go in here to the Google Classroom logo, and I can look here and find there's the Classroom logo. I'm going to insert that one. And I'm going to make this one a little smaller to put that up in here. So this is what we're going to do. And then the other piece that we're doing for this particular class, I'm going to insert one more image. I'm going to search the web, and we're going to do this as Go Formative, because this is going to be, because that's the other topic we're talking about here. See if I've got anything. Oh, there's not anything that's really coming up with it. So we'll just leave it like it is with that, with the Google Classroom. So now that I've got my header here, what I'm going to do is go to File, and I want to download this. And what I'm going to do is download as a PNG, download as a PNG image. It's going to download it to my classroom. I go back here. I'm going to hit upload a photo, and I'm going to select a photo from my computer or my device. Go to my downloads. I have my Google Classroom header template. I've already done it once, so this is going to upload the new one. And so now it's going to upload it. And what you'll see here is gives you a little bit to crop the image so you can kind of see where you're going. So I'm going to crop the image here, and that is going to be my Google Classroom header. Selected this as my class theme, and I'm going to hit upload. And there it is. There is my Google Classroom header. So I've got my Google Classroom header in there. So I've got everything set up. Now, one of the things you notice is that the blue colors stayed. So if you change your theme to the color that you want your icons to be, then upload your custom header, you've got everything that you need there. So that's how you would create a custom header for your Google Classrooms.